Good morning. Welcome back to our maths class. In the previous class, we discussed the fractional percent and their activities. Today, we will discuss the portion fraction and percent and their activities. Next portion is fraction and a percent. We already seen that any percent can be explained as a fraction. We worked out so many examples. On the other hand, we can express every fraction of something as the percent. Here, we can convert fraction as percent and percent as fraction. We already discussed the percent can be expressed as fraction. Here we will discuss the fraction, conversion of fraction as a percent. Okay, for that we look at the percent in different way. For example, 10% means 10 times 1 by 100. We already seen that. Then 20% means 1 by 100 of 20 times. Then 25% 1 by 100 of 25 times. Then what about 12 and 1 by 2%? 1 by 100 of 12 and 1 by 2 times. Then 10% as 10 times 1 by 100. 20% means 1 by 100 of 20 times. 25% means 1 by 100 of 25 times. And 12 and 1 by 2% means 1 by 100 of 12 and 1 by 2 times. That is, the fraction expressing a percent as a part or times of something, okay, is 1 by 100 of the number gives a percent. Then 1 by 100 of a number gives as a percent. So the percent number is 100 times this fraction. For example, let us compute what percent of something 2 by 5 of it gives. Here 2 by 5 is 1 by 100 of the percent. 2 by 5 is 1 by 100 of the percent number. So from this the percent number is equal to, or the percent number is 100 times 2 by 5. 100 times 2 by 5. 2 by 5 is 1 by 100 of the percent number. From this percent number is 100 times 2 by 5. Here 1 by 100 of is converted as 100 times. Then 100 times 2 by 5. That is 2 by 5 into 100. 2 by 5 into 100. 100 divided by 5, we get 20. 2 into 20, 40. Then percent number is 40. Then 2 by 5 of something is 40% of it. 40%. 40% of it. Okay. Now look at another problem. In a school, 120 children appeared for SSLC examination. 110 children qualified for higher studies. What part of the children appeared for examination qualified? Here, total number of children appeared for SSLC examination is 120. Here, out of 120 children, 110 children qualified for higher studies. Then, what part of the children appeared for examination qualified? Then, total number of children 120. Out of 120, 110 children qualified for higher studies. Then the fraction is 110 by 120. Cut this 1 0. Then we can get 11 by 12. The 11 by 12, this is the fraction. This fraction is the 1 by 100 parts of the percentage children qualified. Then the percentage qualified children is 100 times of this. That is percentage qualified children is equal to, this part is 11 by 12. That is 100 times this part. 11 by 12 into 100. Then 11 by 12 into 100. Then 12 divided by 2, 6. 100 divided by 2, 50. Again 50 divided by 2, 25. And 6 divided by 2, 3. Then 25 into 11. 25 by 11, 275. 275 divided by 3. 275 divided by 3, we get 91 and remainder 2. The answer is 91, 2 by 3%. Then percent of qualified children is 91, 2 by 3%. That is 91, 2 by 3% of children is qualified for higher studies. Next, activities in the page number 146. First activity, there are 750 children in a school and 450 of them are girls. What is the percent of girls? Here the total number of children are 750. Out of 750, 450 are girls. Then find out the percent of girls. Total number of children 750. Number of girls 450. Then percent of girls is, out of 750, 450 are girls. That is, the fraction is 450 by 750. Then 100 times of this fraction gives the percent of girls. That is 450 by 750 into 100. Then cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. 10 divided by 5, we get 2. 75 divided by 5. 1 into 5, 5. Remainder to 25. 5 into 5, 25. Again 15 divided by 5, 3. Then 45 divided by 5, 9. Then put the 0, 90. Then 90 divided by 3. 90 divided by 3, we get 30. Then 30 into 2. 30 into 2 is equal to 60%. 60% is the percent of girls. Then 60% is the percent of girls. Second question. Rafi earns 20,000 rupees a month and he spends 6,400 rupees from this on food. What percent of his earnings is this? Then the earnings in a month is 20,000. From this 6,400 rupees spent on food. Then what percent of these earnings is this? These 6,400 rupees. Rafi earns in a month 20,000 rupees. He spends on food 6,400 rupees. That is, he spends 6,400 by 20,000 part for food. Out of 20,000, 6,400 is used for food. Then the fraction becomes 6,400 by 20,000 part. Then percent of his earnings is 100 times this part. That is 6,400 by 20,000 into 100. Here the 6,400 by 20,000 into 100. Cut these 2 0 and 2 0. And also 2 0 and 2 0. 64 divided by 2. Then 6 divided by 2, 3. And 4 divided by 2, 2. Then 32. Then percent of his earnings is 32%. Third question. Jamila's salary was 20,000 rupees last month and 21,000 rupees this month. By what percent has the salary increased? Here, Jamila's salary was 20,000 rupees last month. This month, the salary become increased as 21,000. Then find out the percent of increased salary. Salary of last month 20,000. Salary of this month 21,000. Then find out the increase in salary. Increase in salary is equal to salary of this month minus salary of last month. This month 21,000 minus last month 20,000. Then the difference in 1,000 rupees. Increase in salary 1,000 rupees. Then find out the percent of increase. Out of 20,000, 1,000 rupee is the increase in salary. Then the fraction is 1,000 by 20,000. Then to find out the percent of increase, we calculate the 100 times of this part. That is 10,000 by 20,000 into 100. Then 1,000 by 20,000 into 100. Cut these two 0 and these two 0. And also these two 0, these two 0. 10 divided by 2, that is 5%. Then percent of increase is 5%. Fourth question. Of 600 grams of sugar, 500 grams is used up. What percent is left? Out of total amount of the sugar is 600 grams. Out of 600, 500 grams is used up. Then what percent is the amount of the sugar left? First find out the amount of sugar left. Now here total amount of the sugar 600. Out of 600, 500 gram is used up. Then the amount of sugar left is equal to 600 minus 500. Then 100 gram sugar is left there. Then the part, we can find out the part as 100 by 600. The sugar left is 100 gram by 600. Total amount of the sugar is 600. Out of 600, 100 gram is left behind. That is the part is 100 by 600. Then 100 by 600 part is left. Then this is simplified. Let's cut these two zeros. We get 1 by 6. Or 1 by 6 part is left. 100 by 600 part is left. Or 1 by 6 part is left. Calculate the percent of the sugar left behind. That is percent is equal to 100 times this part. There's 100 by 600 into 100. Then cut these two 0. Then 100 by 6. Divide 100 by 6. We get 16 and remainder 4. Then we can write 16 4 by 6 percent. This 4 by 6 is again simplified. Both are divisible by 2. Then 4 divided by 2, 2. 6 divided by 2, 3. Then the percent is 16, 2 by 3%. Then the percent of the sugar left is 16, 2 by 3%. Fifth question. The side of the square are increased by 10% to make a larger square. By what percent is the area increased? Here a square is taken. The side of the square is increased by 10% to make a larger square. Then find out the percent is the area increased. His side increased by 10%. Increased by 10% means 100 plus 10, 110%.
Then 110% is increased. Increase of side is 110 by 100 times. The fraction is 110 by 100. 100 times. 110% can be written as 110 by 100 times. That is the increase of the side. Then increase in area is the side into side. Here increase of side is 110 by 100. Then area is side into side, that is 110 by 100 into 110 by 100. Then cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Then 11 into 11, 121. 121 by 100, that is 21%. 21% increase, that is 121%. Then side increased by 10%. Then increased by 10% means 100 plus 10, 110. Then increase of side is 110 by 100 times. Then increase in area is side into side. One side is 110 by 100. Then 110 by 100 into 110 by 100. Then 121 by 100, that is 121%. 121% means 21% increased. That is 100 plus 21. That is 121. Then 21% increased. Ajay's salary is 25% more than Vijay's salary. By what percent of Ajay's salary is Vijay's salary less? Here Ajay's salary is 25% more than the Vijay's salary. Here we want to calculate Ajay's salary is Vijay's salary less. At what percent? Here we want to calculate at what percent of Ajay's salary is Vijay's salary less. Here Ajay's salary is 25% more than Vijay's salary. Then Ajay's salary is 125 by 100 times Vijay's salary. Okay, 25% more means 100 plus 25. 125 by 100 times Vijay's salary. That is Ajay's salary. Then Vijay's salary is equal to, then the reciprocal, that is 100 by 125 of. Here Ajay's salary is 125 by 100 times Vijay's salary. From this Vijay's salary is a reciprocal of 125 by 100 times. That is 100 by 125 of Ajay's salary. That is 100 by 125. That is the part into 100 times. 100 times this part. That is 100 by 125 into 100. Then 100 divided by 5, 20. Then 125 divided by 5. 5 into 2, 10. 25, 5 into 5, 25. But 100 divided by 25, 100 divided by 25, we get 4. Then 4 into 20. 4 into 20 is equal to 80%. Then 80% is Vijay's salary. Then 80% is Vijay's salary. Then 100 minus 80 is equal to 20%. The other percent of 80%. Then 20% less than Ajay's salary. Vijay's salary is 80%. Then 20% less than Ajay's salary. Next, we will discuss the last sections of this unit. That is the activities in the page number 147. First question. Express the percent each fraction below indicate. Here fraction is given. We convert this fraction into the percent. First fraction is 3 by 8. Then 3 by 8. 100 times the fraction is the percent.
That is 100 times 3 by 8. 100 times 3 by 8 can be written as 3 by 8 into 100. 3 into 100, 300 by 8. We divide 300 by 8. Then 8 into 3, 24. A remainder 6. Then put the 0. 60. 7 into 8, 56. Remainder 4. Then we can write 37 and remainder as the numerator and denominator as 8. Then 37 4 by 8%, or this 4 by 8 can be simplified. 4 and 8 are divisible by 4. Then 4 divided by 4 1. 8 divided by 4 2. Then 37 4 by 8% can be replaced as 37 1 by 2%. Next fraction 7 by 20. Then 7 by 20 can be converted into percent. That is 100 times the fraction gives the percent. That is 7 by 20 into 100. Then 7 by 20 into 100. Here we cut 1 0 and 1 0. Then 10 divided by 2. Divide 10 by 2. We get 5. Then 7 into 5. 35%. Then 7 by 20 equivalent to 35%. Like this, the remaining 3 questions should try yourself. Second question, what is the difference between 40% of 60 and 60% of 40? First, we find out the 40% of 60 and then 60% of 40. Then find out the difference. First, 40% of 60 can be written as 60 into 40 by 100. 60 into 40 by 100, then cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Then 6 into 4, 24. Then 40% of 60 is 24. Then 60% of 40 can be written as 40 into 60 by 100 parts. Then 40 into 60 by 100. Here also cut these 1 0 and 1 0 here. Then 4 into 6, 24. Then 60% of 40 is also 24. Then find out the difference of 40% of 60 and 60% of 40. 40% of 60 is 24 and 60% of 40 is also 24. That is 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Then the difference between 40% of 60 and 60% of 40 is 0. Third question, in a school there are 1240 children and 30% of them are girls. How many boys are there in the school? Then in the school there are total number of children 1240. Out of 1240, 30% are girls. Then how many are there in the school? How many boys are there in the school? To find out the total number of boys in the school. Here the total number of children is 1240. The number of girls is 30%. Then the number of boys is the other percent of 30%. That is 100 minus 30. We get 70%. The percent of boys is 70%. The other percent of girls is the percent of boys. Then percent of boys is 70%. Total number of children 1240. The number of boys is 70% of the total number of children. That is 70% of total number of children is 1240. Then 70% of 1240. That can be written as 1240 into 70 by 100. Here cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here.
then 124 into 7. We multiply 124 into 7. The answer is 868. The number of boys in the school is 868. Fourth question. If 40% of 20 is added to 30% of 50, we get 50% of a number. What is this number? Then 40% of 20 is added to 30% of 50. And 40% of 20 plus 30% of 50. 40% is 40 by 100 into 20 plus 30% 30 by 100 into 50. Then here cut 1 0 and 1 0 here and 1 0 1 0 here. Then 4 into 2 8. Here also cut 1 0 here and 1 0 here and 1 0 here 1 0 here. Then 3 into 5 15. Then 8 plus 15 23. This 23 is the 50% of a number. Then 50% of a number is equal to 23. Then we can write 50% as 50 by 100 parts. That is, number into 50 by 100 is equal to 23. From this, number is equal to 23 into reciprocal of 50 by 100. That is 100 by 50. That is 23 into 100 by 50. We divide 100 by 50. We get a 2. Then 23 into 2. 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 2, 4. Then 46. Then the number is 46. 50% of the number. Then number is equal to 46. Fifth question. 23% of a number is 69. What is the number? 23% of a number is 69. Then 69 is 23 by 100 of the number. 23% of a number is 69. Then 69 is 23 by 100 of the number. From this, number is equal to the reciprocal of 23 by 100 of. The 23 by 100 of is convert as 100 by 23 times 69. 100 by 23 times 69. That is 100 by 23 into 69. Then 100 by 23 into 69. We divide 69 by 23. We get 3. 23 into 3, 69. Then 100 into 3. 100 into 3, 300. Then the number is 300. Sixth question. 10% of a number is 1.5. What is the number? This question is similar as the fifth question. Then you try yourself. Then seventh question. The price of an article was 1,800 rupees last month. Price is reduced by 10% this month. The shopkeeper says this price would be increased by 10% next month. What would be the price next month? Here the price of the article was 1,800 rupees in the last month. Then the price reduced by 10% by this month. Then in the next month, the price would be increased by 10%. Then what would be the price in the next month? The price of the last month is 1,800 rupees. Then price reduced by 10% this month. That is, the other percent is the price of the this month. That is 100 minus 10%. 90% is the other percent. That is the price of the article this month. Then the price of this month is the 90% of the price of the last month. Then price of the last month is 1,800. Then price of this month is 90% of the 1,800. That is 1,800 into 90 by 100. Then 90 by 100, cut 1 0 and here 1 0. That is 180 into 9. 18 into 9, 162. Then put That is 1620 is the price of this month. Then price would be increased by next month is 10%. That is 100 plus 10, 110% is increased in the next month. Then price of the next month is 110% of the price of this month. Price of this month is 1620. Then the price of the next month is 110% of 1620. 1620 into 110 by 100. Then cut 10 and 10. Here also 10 and 10. 162 into 11. We get 1782. 1782 is the price of the next month. 8th question. Kannan has 600 rupees. He gave 50% of this to Thomas. Thomas gave 33% of what he got to Hamza. Then how much did Hamza get? Here Kannan has 600 rupees. From this he gave 50% of 600 gives to Thomas. Then Thomas gave 33 by 1 by 3 of what he got gave to Hamza. Then how much did Hamza get? That money that Kannan gave to Thomas. Kannan has 600 rupees. Then 50% of 600 is give to Thomas. That is 600 into 50%. The 50% can be written as 50 by 100. Then 600 into 50 by 100. Then 100 divided by 50 we get to 2. 50 divided by 50 we get to 1. Then 600 divided by 2. 600 divided by 2, 300. Then money that Kannan gave to Thomas is 300 rupees. Then money that Thomas gave to Hamza. Thomas got 300 rupees. From 300 rupees, 33 and 1 by 3% gave it to Hamza. That is 33 1 by 3% of 300 gave to Hamza. 300 into 33 1 by 3. Then write 300 into 33 1 by 3%. 33 1 by 3. That fraction can be written as 100 by 3. That is 33 into 3, 99. 99 plus 1, 100. 100 by 3. Then 33 by 1 by 3 fraction can be written as 100 by 3. Then 33 and 1 by 3%. This percent can be written as 1 by 100. Then write 300 into 33 and 1 by 3 fraction can be written as 100 by 3. Then the percentage can be written as 1 by 100. Then 100 divided by 100, 1. Then 300 divided by 3, 100. Then 100 into 1, 100. Then money Thomas gave to Hamza is 100 rupees. Last question. All children in class 7 passed the math exam. Details of grades are given below. Then grade A, B, C, D percent. A grade 40%, B grade 30% and C grade 25%. D grade is not given. The number of children who got a D grade is given 9 children. Fill in the blanks. Here the grades A, B and C are given. Then adding these 3 grades and subtracting from 100 we get the percent of D grade. It is A grade 40, B grade 30 and C grade 25. Adding these 3 grades we get 95%. Then subtracting from 100, that is 100 minus 95, we get 5%. 5% is the D grade. That is the other percent of 95 gives the D grade. That is 100 minus 95, that is 5% is the D grade. Here we got the D grade as 5. Then
Here D grade percent is known and number of children is known 9. Then percent and number of children are known. From this we can calculate the total number of children. That is 5% of the total children is 9. Here 5% of the total children is equal to 9. From this total children into 5% can be written as 5 by 100 is equal to 9. From this total children is equal to 9 into reciprocal of 5 by 100, that is 100 by 5. Then it is 9 into 100 by 5. 100 divided by 5 we get a 20. Then 9 into 2 18. Then put the 0 180. Then total children is equal to 180. Then A grade. Then A grade is 40%. Then 40% of the total number of children, we get the number of children who got A grade. That is 180 into 40%. 180 into 40 by 100. Then cut 1 0 here and cut 1 0 here. Then 18 into 4 72. Then 72 number of children who got A grade. Similarly, B grade can be calculated as 180, 30% of 180. That is 180 into 30 by 100. Here also cut the 0 here and 1 here. Then 18 into 3. 18 into 3, 54. Then the number of children who got B grade is 54. Then C grade. C grade got 25% of the total number of children. Total number of children is 180. That is 25% of 180. Then 180 into 25 by 100. Here cut 1 0 and 1 0. 10 divided by 5. 25 divided by 5. 5. Then 18 divided by 2. 9. Then 9 into 5, 45. Then the people who got C grade is 45. And using this, you should fill up the table. Okay. Here the 9th unit is over. You should work out all the activities in the text. You will meet at the next class.